Hello, how's it going? As the title says, it's been a year of streams. I thought it would only be fitting if we came back and played. Hello. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, completely got sidetracked. What was I saying? Yeah, we're gonna come full circle and we're gonna play PC Building Simulator. So let's get into it. We're not gonna do the normal career. We're gonna go with the IT expansion, where basically we have gotten a job working at a company and it's our responsibility to make sure things work. I cannot wait. It's been a long time since I played the IT expansion. Okay, you're now an IT support contractor for Iratech Corporation. Yes, I've played this before. No, we don't need any of that. Iratech has already set up your workshop PC, so let's get to work. Move the mouse over the screen and left click to use the computer, then open the email app. Gotcha. Oh, Alright, hold on. That mouse sensitivity, where the hell is, there it is. Just like cut that in half real quick. What happened? Okay. That feels better. Okay. Let's check out our emails. Congratulations on your new job with Iratech Corporation. You're joining us at a very exciting time. I'm Ira T. Elster, and I started this company with nothing but a dream, robust work ethic, blah, 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 blah. Proud of everything I built here, blah, blah, blah. Personal interest in the people we work with, and I can't wait to see you thrive in your new role as don't forget to put the job here. Gotcha. Here we go. Work will be assigned to you by Iratech Corporation staff via our internal IT ticketing system. Ticket. You will be paid for every ticket you complete, dependent on the tasks involved. Shipping and travel. For most jobs, Iratech will ship the computer to your workshop. Where this is not possible, you may be required to travel off-site. Please note that lunch will not be provided. Staff will submit feedback on every ticket you complete, rating their satisfaction with your work. It's not stressful, it's an exciting professional development opportunity. I'm sure it is. Due to previous incidents, Iratech has been forced to centralize printing resources in a single secure location, your workshop. Staff will need to use this printer, so please keep it in working order. At the end of the day, make sure to exit through the door provided. Do not attempt to leave the workshop via the windows. Cool. Alright, I don't think I need that anymore. That's our first job. New IT, blah blah blah. Natalia, work nights. As far as day-to-day goes, I assume you know what you're doing, but feel free to assign me anything you don't have time for or that you just plain don't want to do. Cool. Our Uncle Tim just wanted to say good luck. Had to pull a few strings to get that contract for you, but what's family for? I've been cooking up a new business venture, blah blah blah. Cool. Bye, Tim. Alright. Bet you can't wait to get started, but I've had a bit of an incident. I'll explain the note section below. I need you to reinstall Typo, Sellout, Documond Reader. And could you also uninstall Cookbooks and Datamine? I don't need either of them. By the way, can you do anything about all this dust? Alright, I'm Matt, new starter license, and I'll be handling your onboarding. Don't worry, super easy, just a few forms. Okay, I expect you're looking forward to all that, but I need your help first. I just came back from holiday and my computer's all dusty. Okay, cool. This seems like a pretty straightforward, easy job. Oh, I hate that. Why? I don't... Why is everything automatically... I'll take the quick stuff. I don't think I might take the auto standoff, so that's a bit of a pain. Let's turn off auto screw. And we'll turn off auto cable. Okay. So let's see if we can remember how to play. Have the compressed air. I wish I could like turn off the sound of the compressed air just by itself. It's so ridiculously loud. Alright, cool. That's taken care of. Slap a USB on there. Sweet. Turn on the computer. So yeah, it's been over a year since I last played this. Well, maybe not last played it, but since the first stream of this. No, we're not restarting just yet. We gotta remove both of those. No. I wish I could remember what he wanted. He needed document, typo, and sellout. Okay, let's double check. Typo, sellout, document. Yep. Oh, sweet. Okay, hold on. Apparently, turning the look sensitivity down as much as I did was still not enough. There we go. Go ahead and restart that. Sweet. What do we got going on? Nothing yet. Let's get that side panel reinstalled. And we're done. Sweet. Alright. Collect my pay. And then we'll end the day and we're back to the office again. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Okay, swung by, blah, 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 dropped off your tablet. Cool. What is this one? Urgent. Fix for my computer. The power supply seems to have shorted out. I also strongly suggest you upgrade the available memory to 16 gigs. Well, in this time and age, probably going to be pretty expensive. Okay, so I probably need to pay attention, leave it to your discretion, but I can't promise. Okay, cool. So we have 8 gig, 3000 mega transfers, Patriot Viper Steel. Let's go ahead and start a shopping list. Memory, we want to search by frequency. Let's just make that a cool 3000. Patriot. Alright. T for the tablet. That seems like such an odd choice. So let's see, it was the Viper Steel series. Viper Steel series, 8 gig. Yep, cool, got that. And then what was, why am I doing that? I have the whole thing right here. Nope, don't need that. This would be so much easier to just flip-flop. Cooler Master, Bronze 550. Alright, so power supplies. Cooler Master 550, where are you at? I don't think it's a version 2. Yeah, it's just the MWE Bronze. Still seeing a lot of version 2, 500. Am I saying? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So those are all taken care of. Oh, God. Alright, Matt. What else do we got to do for you? So cluttered, could you install Cleanup Pro and give it a once over? Got some forms to print off, but the printer isn't working. Maybe look into it. Probably a jam. Might have to run a virus scan too. Awesome. Let's throw Matt's computer over there. Put this one over there for the boss. Printer is shared between everyone at Airtech, and it's your job to keep it running. If it stops working, try turning it off and on again. No luck? Click the area above the printer to try persuasive maintenance. Okay, that didn't work. Power cycle. Sweet. Printers. They're really just that easy. Okay. So I don't remember. He wanted Clean It Pro on here. I'm almost certain of it. So let's view the cart. Next day. Huh. January 7th. What's the current day? Oh, we're on the 5th. Yeah, I'll just do next day delivery. That'll be fine. Yeah, go for it. Okay, so let's add Clean It Pro. We also need the virus scanner. Because he did say something about downloading some sketchy stuff. Which I don't know why you would do that with a work computer, but... you know what? That's not my responsibility. I'm just here to fix the problems. Like a professional. And curse them into oblivion as I work in my little workshop by myself. Okay, so probably paper jam, Clean It Pro, give it a once over, fire scan, websites, not safe for work. Yeah, cool. Great. Let's go ahead and do the virus scanner. It's never that easy. Let's start that, clean those files. Sweet. Very, very easy job. You love to see it. Alright, be gone. I can just use the tablet. Sweet. So that's taken care of. And then we're gonna get our parts that we need. Go to work. Okay, well that kind of suddenly jumped. Let's go ahead and just take off one of these. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's on the other side. Whoops. Let's put that panel back on before we forget. And then we'll take this one off. Unplug that, unplug that. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about the part where I was going to have to unplug everything. Alright, then we'll get our non-broken power supply and put that in there. I think that just said it had a resale value of like 20 bucks, even though it's brand new. It's kind of crazy. Oh, right. I need to add that RAM to it before I forget. Okay. Get that side panel back on because I'm very confident. Hit the power button, and now we just let that do its thing. Then let's just double check that I finished the job. Yep. All right, your computer is done. So what do we have here? Okay, I just need you to install an image editor for me. Mugshot. Okay, minimum computer might need an upgrade to meet the minimum specs. All right, cool. So now we're going to have to double check and make sure that we can actually get Mugshot to run. Processor is probably fine because the last IT guy upgraded it, but I know about the graphics card. Also, the printer's being at total PETA again. It's not urgent, but you got it working last time. Showed up out of nowhere. Turns out guy who normally handles. Okay, or you took your photo with webcam built in your workstation. Okay. My face profile back in 2006. Okay. Well, let's fix the printer. Sweet. I think this is Matt. Slap that there. I have Will It Run here, so let's check out Mugshots real quick. And we will see what the... oh, did he say the minimum? Yeah, minimum spec. Okay, cool. So for graphics card, it wants a 1050 Ti. I bet you more than anything, it's going to need a graphics card. So, 1050 Ti. And that's the cheapest one. We're going to add that to cart. We're not completely done though, because I do need to see what's in here. RX 5600 or 560? I cannot English. Okay, so where's the 56? Okay, so tech. RX 50 or 560 4 gig. Okay, 560. 4 gig, 4 gig, 4 gig. 5600 XT. Four gig. Okay, where did it go? Yeah. I think this should just work. Let's just go ahead and power this on real quick. Why? I'm not trying to choose piping. So we know we need to install Mugshot. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then let's also put on Will It Run. I wish all these programs were kind of listed more in a alphabetical order, just to make it easier to like find everything. Why is this taking so long? There we go. All right. Mugshot is installed and working. All right, so we definitely need something else, because this is not where it's at. Wait, that... okay, I guess it is an ASRock. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. ASRock Wait, but... Huh? Oh, you know what it is? Because the Asus RX or 560 would work, but it says it needs a 1050 Ti, and I keep seeing 1050s. Gotcha. Okay, so kind of like what I initially thought. All right, Alexander, what do you need? Got some ideas for upgrading this PC, like can you optimize my storage? I do it myself, but I'm not good at organization, okay? Upgrades and stuff aside, fancy running Cleanup Pro as well, just if you have time, thanks. Cool. Bite back and clean it. Alrighty, sounds easy enough. Hello? Try that on. And then we got Trevor Elliott over here. Slap that down. Alright, so we need Bite Back and Clean It Pro. Just go ahead and get that taken care of. No, don't restart it yet. Ugh. I'm digging these jams. Yes, go ahead and restart that. So what's Trevor Elliott need? Can you install Typo, Sellout, and Clean It Pro? Alright. So everybody's looking at sketchy stuff at work. So let's go ahead and run that and that. Okay, and then I needed Sellout and Typo. At least I'm pretty sure that's what I needed. Clean It Pro. Let's look at the tablet again. Typo, Sellout, and Clean It Pro. Yep. Get that going. Optimized. Done. Is there anything else I need to do with you? Cool. Yeah. That one's done. And we just come over here. Run Clean It. So is that literally everything? Yeah, let's go ahead and collect that. Discard. Collect that one. And get rid of that. Application, yeah, okay. And I'm pretty sure I'm done with this. Making all of the progress. Let's go. Cool. So the only other thing I need to do before I forget is I need to make sure I get this delivered. Cool. Will arrive tomorrow. So let's go ahead and turn this off and remove that card. And we're done. Let's go. Get my parts. Sweet. Take a look at my emails. What do we got? Ticket, are you free? It's about time I got an upgrade for my work computer, don't you? To start, 16 gigs would be a good start as far as RAM goes. While you're tinkering about, maybe clean it a bit. You're the best. You know it. Oh, that's interesting. Let's get a look at the specs. You've got Team Group, T-Force Delta 2 RGB, black, 8 gig, 2400. Okay, size, minimum 8, max 8. Yes. And then we'll set that to 25. I believe it was Team Group, RGB. Clear that. Use black, add to cart. Okay, so that one's good. Got that all set up and ready to go. Desperately need you to make my computer better. Take a look. I'm sorry, I don't even know if I just read English. Desperately need you to make my computer better. Take a look and see what you think. Okay. Also, I think my graphics card is broken. I think that's all the important stuff. While you're waiting for new parts or whatever, I wanted to ask about something else. My old team was all about Flipside. I miss them. Help me relive the good old days. All the best. Okay, so I've got to figure out what's wrong with that one. Need a better graphics card. I trust you can sort this out. Tried ordering it for myself, but they never bloody well fit, so make sure you check before you waste my money on something too big for the case. But by the way, I'll be out of the office this afternoon, doctor's appointment. They dose me with poison every few weeks to build up my immunity. Hurts like hell, but you can't be too careful in this business. I tried to do the same for my computer, but apparently that's not how malware works. If you get a chance, you should probably run a virus scan. Play video games, da-da-da. Okay. Gotcha. So upgrade the graphics card. That should be pretty easy to do. So let's come over here and start with this one. We've got the 1050 Ti. So this should be completely done now. It's just a matter of make sure it boots. Okay, we're gonna throw that one over there. Holy hell, this is a very interesting computer. Wait, what? Okay. I think that might work. Whoops, not trying to use thermal paste. I just got to use the white noise machine to quote unquote blow out the dust. Ah, yes. Perfect. Nice and clean. All right. So let's go ahead and hook this up so we can do a virus scan on it. And did he mention what he needed? Choppy frame rate that drives me crazy, but don't get better graphics card. This suffered. And that on the conscience. Cool. So let's go ahead and install the virus scanner, and then what exactly does he have in here to begin with? It's a 1030. What kind of case is this? God, I wish I knew. Alright, that's done. Let's pull up the emails in here, Eurotech. Because I need to see the PC stats. So we're working with a Ryzen Tech Metis. Alright. Cases, there we go. Trigen Tech. Yeah, that looks right. Graphics card length 170 millimeters. Graphics cards. Length. I guess let's go 200. 150. That should be fine. And then we'll look at the parts rating. I don't even think I need to spend money on this, if I'm being completely honest. So let's power that off. Remove the lock. One screw and that's out. And we'll just take that used RX 560 and put it in here. Because theoretically it should fit. Oh yeah. Like it was meant to be in there. Probably. All right. Let's make sure that that starts up like it should. All right. So that one's done. I think that one's done as well. Collect my money on that. Ah, this is much better. And just in time too. I've got a big meeting in 2 hours and Daddy needs a win. You're honestly my angel right now. Okay, that's the diagnosis one. This is 16 gigs and clean it a bit. Gotcha, but I need to figure out what's wrong with this one. So let's go ahead and power it on. Oh, it's a Corsair case. Absolutely fascinating. Yeah. Based on the fact that one of these cards did not light up, I'm gonna say it's probably that. So let's go ahead and unpower that. And then we're gonna remove that entirely. As far as I know, this one lit up. This is clearly working. So let's just get another Gigabyte 2070. Okay. Oh, right, because I have filters on. So let's clear all those. Gigabyte 2070. Ooh, which one are you? Super Gaming OC White 8 gig. $2070 Super Gaming. Jesus, I wonder how much that card was, like brand new back in the day. Holy hell, that's $950. Okay, well they're paying enough money, so it's still crazy, dude. What the hell? We're making like paper thin margins on all these. It's almost not worth it. All right, in the day, we're into Friday. Back on the grind. I don't know what you need. It just says upgrade. I will see you eventually. I have other things I am currently in the process of doing. No. Yes. Okay, power that on. Let's get Sure, the top panel on. Damn it. Dust filter, yep. Close the panel. Side panel. Excellent. Yeah, and they just wanted it clean, so this should be done. Okay, and now with this one, we're gonna throw... Oh my god. Yep. Yep. Just give me money. Money me, please. Power it on. Cool. Seems to work. Gotcha, and then went flip side. Glad I checked the notes on that. Okay, where is flip side? There it is. Yep, restart now. While I button up the rest of this real quick. All right. Another successful job. Now all that's left is... I haven't even been here a week. This computer has been back in here 3 times. Just why? Alright, well, let's clean up my emails real quick. Oh, Airtech has several offices and sometimes you'll need to visit them. Help with IT issues. While you're off site, you can still order any parts you need. Just remember they'll be delivered to your main workshop. Good to know. A+++++. Wonderful service. No problem. Give me a terabyte of Team Group T-Force Vulcan storage. I've got a lot of files to go through. I need something fast. Most of the files will be documents and spreadsheets, so I appreciate you installing Typo and Sellout. Going over bank statements and my monthly bonus has disappeared. There's some funny business going on over in finance. Mark my words. Da da da. Nobody steals from Ira T. Elster. Okay. Well, let's go find the storage. Manufacturer. I think it was Team Group. Size minimum a terabyte, maximum a terabyte. Oof. What exactly did you want? I know I need to install other things. Team Group T-Force Vulcan 1 terabyte. T-Force Vulcan 1 terabyte. Perfect. Okay. Easy job, easy job. Alright. So now we'll just get that powered on. We'll deal with that in a second. I'm gonna go read the emails. Got roped into working at our Northwest offices for a week, but the PC they've given me is full of junk. Little gigabytes of total random apps and files. Can you come up and erase everything for me? Just format the drive so I can start fresh. I do it myself, and that's probably not a good idea. I once mixed up copy and cut and accidentally deleted everything on our file server. Okay. Cool. That should be pretty easy to do. So we need Sellout and Typo. And then we'll come over here, go back to the shop, purchase it for next day. Done. Right, need to go to this. Let's go on a trip. All right. So let's start by putting our drive in. Wants me to format it. Easy erase. Or I guess it'd be erase. There was no Z in it whatsoever. Okay. Let's just go ahead and wipe this thing clean. Very interesting room. It's almost like it's made for VR. Installing, installing, installing. That's so ridiculously fast. Okay. Give me back my USB. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm going home. My day is done. Nobody can hurt me now. Okay. And I ordered the RAM, right? Yes. All right, cool. All right. Enjoy my weekend off and come right back to it. Oh my god, really? Unify 4D to run their simulation project and cap it all to capture footage. What they're missing from the PC they gave me. Minimum requirements for those apps. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, well let's just finish this, I suppose. Top panel? Is there even a spot to install this? I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, yeah. Just as easy as that. Nope, not piping. Cool. Put that back together. Sweet, it's all done. No more. No more. Alright, he's over the moon. Love it. Give me a hand, be back in office real soon, blah, blah, blah. They made me do a virtual HR exam, and their virtual HR virtually fired me. Well then. Spoke to my boss, and they said I need a better PC. Who am I to argue? To start off, is there a way to make my internet more stable? I've got files I need to download. Lastly, it looks like I got a virus somehow. If you do, this article online's disk optimization should be done frequently, and I've never done it. Thank you. Alright. This sounds like a very, very easy job of just USB work. Run be linked. No, it's not the one. It's this one. Be-link to remove viruses. Okay, virus scanner. And then we're looking for be-linked to fix their internet issues. Where the hell is it? There it is. Yep. Restart. Oh, and disk dock. Shite. Disk optimization. Where's that at? Alright, back. I'll also get clean it, because sure, why not? I don't remember which one I need. Boot OS, format drive, and reinstall OS. I'm gonna have to read into that a little bit more. So let's just get everything running. Gotta love the chaos of just like, hey, everything is running all at once. Optimization complete. Awesome. That's gotta be everything, right? If you do this auto stuff with that, coal, virus, yep. Internet more stable, yep. Alright, cool. That's all done. Now let's read the email for this one. PC needs an upgrade. The most important thing is I hope you have a way to erase a hard drive. That would be great. Okay. Top of that, if you can, I really hate dust. Please. LLAP. What? Format drive and reinstall OS. I feel like I'm struggling. What is happening? Why? Oh, because it wants the top panel removed. That's so inefficient. What the hell? Okay, so we are completely wiping this thing. Let's grab compressed air so I can blow this thing out at the same time. Also, what is up with everybody in SLI? I don't even think you can SLI a 3090. But that literally is just what I think. I don't know if that's actually true or not. They are two 3090s, but yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Not sure about that. Hard drive, cool. Collect my money on that. Sweet. Let's put the side panel back on. Top panel back on. And completely wipe everything. Now, I guess let's go out of town. And we'll figure out everything while we're there. We'll start off by inserting a USB into here. And we're going to add, will it run? No. I think the tablet has... No, never mind, it does not. Also, why do you have ticket and email if they both appear in both? That just doesn't make sense to me. We are going to put part ranking on here. What else did I need? Unify 4D and cap it all. Okay. So, unify and cap it all. There's cap it all. And unify 4D. Oh, you know what? Let's play around with this one. I want to air the BIOS. Let's not break everything. XMP is on. Apply changes and save. Doesn't matter. Probably not very, very small bump in performance from that. Okay, recommended spec. A Intel Core i5 6600K. That's not what we have. So let's look at the parts ranking. So it says 6600 i5. Okay. i5 6600K. So we need a Ryzen 5 quad core. Good to know. Ryzen 5 quad core. That'll be fine. Let's just actually interact with monitor. Okay, so that... Oh, wait, what spec did I need this on? It just says installed and working. Nice computers, but I get something given they found in the back closet. Office simulator, Heck, I don't even know this computer meets the minimum. Okay, yeah, so we just need the minimum. That is fine. Okay, and then I think the other one was Unify. Yeah. i5 7400. Well, would you look at that? The one I chose will be more than capable. Okay, so let's go ahead and order that part then. Sweet. Power it off. And then I'm just gonna save myself the headache by getting in here and doing that now, so I just don't have to worry about it later. All right, back to the office. What? Interesting. Notes. What did I need to do with you? Who are you? Oh, right. Yeah, okay, so this thing's done. Collect. What? What do you mean they're still done? I'm pretty sure I blew that thing out. Alright, whatever. We failed that one. Things are okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. The work never ends. Is there a way to see my rating? I'm just curious. Just a little curious. CPU tuner, OCCT, Bamboozle HR. Clean it. Nope. I don't think there is. I mean, it seems like I'm doing fine. Okay, so let's take a look. Man of action. Upgraded my own RAM, but I broke the CPU cooler in the process. You'll need to replace it. Also, I broke the RAM I was trying to install. Alright, put the old sticks back in, but I still need it upgraded. 32 gigs will be plenty. And I'd like my desktop wallpaper to be better. Reflect my status as a man of substance. Something that says, look out, world. Okay, what about luxury yacht? All the best deals are made at sea. Conclude my investigation in the finance department. As per my previous ticket, I'm officially canceling the meeting later today. All hands exposing the trader. It seems I'm not actually supposed to get a monthly bonus, and the fact that I did means I own Irritech several million. But I own Irritech and I already have the money, so I think we call the matter settled. Alrighty, we need an Arctic Alpine. What am I doing? This will be so much easier. CPU cooler. Arctic. Arctic. Alpine. AM4 passive. Cool. What am I doing? 32 gigs of RAM. I'm pretty sure this motherboard only supplies to X470i, X47, damn you, X470-i. Well, I was kind of hoping it would tell me, but the fact that it didn't doesn't really help. Okay, so we'll do whatever 16 gig kits I can find. Size minimum 16. He wants to upgrade to 32. Yeah, frequency is whatever. Let's sort by price ascending. His is 3,000. I guess we should just do 3,000. That'd probably be fine. How much are you paying me for this? $600. Okay. 2,800. There we go. You know what? Perfect. Yeah. We're gonna get 2 of those. Kombucha OS. Yes, that's fine. Broke the CPU cooler and the RAM. This is the upgrade through to plenty, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Alright, so that's pretty much all good. Just found out I'm getting promoted, so I need a better PC. I have a deadline coming up soon, so I'm hoping you can figure out what's wrong with the stupid thing. Oh, and this is the last thing, I swear. My PSU is broken. We probably see this kind of thing all the time. Okay, so if the power... It's not the end of the world if you don't get around to it, but is there any chance you could add flip side for me? It's my favorite. Okay, see ya. Diagnose and fix. Let's just try and power it on. Oh. Yeah, that would explain why I can't find that. Yeah, okay. I would say that's a dead power supply. Let's just go ahead and unplug all that. God, I hope this gives me access to the other side of this. No, that's not the cable. There we go, the graphics card. Oh, and then the hard drive. Okay, cool. Man, not sure why that was so difficult. All right, power supplies. Yes, it is 100% broken. Okay, so let's pop back over here. Yep, that seems good. Power supplies. Wow, I can't spell cooler apparently. MWE, whoops. Was it a 7? Oh god. Time to upgrade, blah 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 blah. Right, I can't look at the list anymore, it's in my inventory. Power supplies. 750, V2. I'm so stupid, it was right there. I could have seen that at any given time. Alright. So that's sorted. What else did I need to know about this for you? Coming up. Figure out what's wrong with this stupid thing. Oh, this is the last thing. I swear my PSU is broken. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, so I'm going to need to replace the power supply before I can figure out what's actually wrong with this thing. Okay, this desktop needs to be improved. If I'm going to keep up with my deadlines, I've been working on a big file, but it's already really slow to load. Running a disk optimizer might help. I don't have the permissions, okay? And there's always a minor task or two, am I right? In my case, my internet is kind of slow right now. There must be something you can do. Sweet. I love all of that. That is relatively easy to deal with because I don't have to open the thing. I spoke too soon. Why? 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 Okay. So we need the disk optimizer, which I think is Byte Pack. Heart of Stone. No, it's fine. And be linked. And Clean It Pro. Never hurts. So let's go ahead and give me back my USB. Put that back on there so I don't have to deal with it. Start that one, start that one, start that one. All right, connection established, optimization done, clean it complete. All right, looks good. Throw that back on the shelf. Easiest one of the day. That needed a power supply, and this was going to require replacing that. And we'll just go ahead and sploop on some thermal paste so I don't have to do that later. Alright, need to swap back to remove. Okay. Perfectly good memory. No need to sell those. Alright, so we got all the parts I need. Let's order those for next day. Let's open the tablet. We're gonna head off site. And then we'll finally get that stupid bloody CPU upgraded. And then this will be all done. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and thermal paste that. Then CPU cooling. Yeah. Cable it. And power it on. Put the side panel back on. We're done with this thing. Sweet. Use tablet. Go to workshop. Mission complete, everybody. Mission complete. How fast, nicely I could get you added to the special thanks on the simulator game. No thank you. I'm good. Appreciate the offer. Mucho gracias. Gracias. Nice. Yeah, what's the point of leveling up? That's what I don't understand here. Because, like, I have everything. What is the best graphics card? Price descending. A 3090. Or a 6900 XT. Man. That's crazy. A 3080 Ti with 12 gigs. The 6900 came with 16. Yeah, like, so the 3080 Ti had 12 gigs, but then the 3090 has 24. Just absolutely ridiculous. Okay. This is fine. Move on to the next day. Into the office. Ding dong. Oh, hello. You just received your first collectible item. Walk over to the shelves next to the glass doors and click on the customization slot to display it. Press C to toggle customization mode on and off. Cool. All right. Let's see if I can fly through these real quick. Memory. Got the Corsair. All right, power it on. Install top panel and side panel. What else did I need to do for you? Right, the wallpaper. Ah. I could have lost some rating if I hadn't installed a wallpaper. How the hell do I do that again? Oh, there we go. Select wallpaper. The fact that you have to install a program just to change the wallpaper is absolutely insane to me. Tablet. True. Yada, yada, yada. Cool. Nope, don't need that. I need this. Yacht. Oh, there we go. Awesome. I completed your fiddly task. Okay, so this is the one where I needed the power supply. And now I need to connect everything up. Connect the graphics card, connect the motherboard, power it on. Okay. So we have the CPU, we have the CPU speed, we have the RAM, memory channels, memory speed. Okay, so everything is being registered. We do only have the one. Looks good. I mean, I'm in here, why not go ahead and set that? collect my money on that. Is that everything? I think it is. Sweet. Wait, hold on. Just gonna broken flip side for me. Yep, I'm glad I took a look before I just chucked this on the shelf and said, "Give me money, please." Flip side, flip side. There's flip side. Come on, please. I just want to leave here. Let's open up the tablet, collect my money. There's so much, there's so much, there's so much. Okay, that's, he sent me the collectible, that's fine. Someone's popular. It's not anything weird, is it? One of the execs once sent me a topless photo, said it was art. He changed his tune pretty fast after it got framed and hung it outside the shower room on floor 12. Anyway, assuming your gift was a little less creepy, you're probably wondering, okay, yeah. Emergency, my computer was on fire. Oh, God. Alright, desktop needs improvement. Keep that, okay. I think we're done that, yeah. Someone else took my PC while I was up at Iritech Northwest. Rude. I'm stuck with this piece of trash. Everything's loading slowly and internet is all buggy. Should try optimizing with a tool called ByteBack. Fix the slow loading, and BeLinked is a good app for checking network configuration. Also, someone installed Heart of Stone on here. Isn't that a video game? I don't need that. Since computer's working properly, I copy the rest of the documents back off our central server, and then we can finally get started with your onboarding. Cool. Let's get him all set up. This has become my office buddy. First, let's see if there's no extra speed. Well then. I don't understand how this thing would be slow. It seems perfectly fine. Got a 3800X. Decent thing. Decent CPUs. Alright. BeLinked and ByteBack. Those are the programs I needed. Alright, anything else I need to do for you? Those are just notes. Right, he wanted that video game removed. Alright. Now we play the waiting game. While we try and figure out how networks work. And it's just that easy. Surprised nobody's complained about the printer in a while. I don't think a printer would work for this frequently. Fire seems to have damaged my CPU plan. Please replace it as a matter of urgency. As an unfortunate side effect, everything is covered in a fine layer of ash. I'm starting shocked to see smoke. Oh, I'm almost pretty. Perturbed. Cool. Just replace the air cooler. Be quiet. Pure rock slim. God damn it. Yeah, apply changes and restart. Sure, why not? God. Okay. Pure rock slim. Add to cart. Yay. What do I have in here? It's an Intel Pentium. I have 2 gigs of RAM. That's crazy. I wonder. Frequency. Let's do like 35. Doesn't need to be very big. Price ascending. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'm building myself a new computer. Screw work. Let's see, what do I need? I need a case. What do I want to go with? Be quite silent. Not really digging it. Ooh. Kind of like that a little bit. I wish there was like a way to actually view these a little bit better. Nah, not particularly a fan of that Corsair case. Where? Okay, there's just black or orange. Or I guess maybe black with a splash of orange. Meshify? You know what? Sure. I like that. Let's get that one. Let's get some case fans. What do we want? Perfect. So I think that's 4 that I just bought. 4 should probably be fine. We've got a processor. Let's look at like a liquid cooler for this. Because I want my office computer to be kind of sick. Okay, we're starting to get into the realm of liquid coolers. Actually, can I just sort by type? Yes, liquid cooler. Perfect. Don't want a 120. Either a 240 or a 360 would be fine. Oh, sick. We're going with a thermal take. We're going an all white build. Okay, so we need a socket AM4. Doesn't have to be too crazy. I say that as I keep scrolling down the list and getting to the crazier ones. Sure, why not? Max RAM speed. That'll do. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna absolutely ball. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, wait, what? They have thread rippers in here. Oh, I really want to. I really, really want to. Really want to go with that Ryzen 9. But that's so expensive. Okay, alright. Alright. What about a... Oof, that's pretty expensive too. That'll be fine. An 8-core processor. Or work. Sure, why not? I'll drop some crazy cash on a 6900. That is so expensive. Power supply. We're probably gonna need something beefy. I don't think a 650 watts gonna really do it. That'll do. Cooler Master 750. I would actually be shocked if that wasn't more than enough. Okay, so what do we got? We got 2 sticks. I want to just double check. Which one was that? Is that? Yeah, okay, that's the 4 gig. Yeah, they'll totally fine. Got the case there. I wish I could, like, click it to go back to the page or whatever. Yeah, I'm balling. We're building all this right now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and unplug everything. I am curious on how far down I have to strip this before I can actually start changing things. Because something tells me it's going to be pretty far down I gotta go. Okay, got all that. Close that. Remove the hard drive tray, front panel, dust cover, install. Case bands. No, it will not let me. Okay, alright. I don't like this case though. This case is absolute ass. Item. Okay, but I bought a case, which is the part that I don't quite get. So why can I not, like, pull out the case, open inventory? But I bought a case. This doesn't make sense. I have fans for a case, but for whatever reason, it is not showing me my cases. Yeah, sure. I'll take $3. Referrals. No. Decor. No. Use a shopping desktop to buy more. Okay. I don't even know. What do I do? Wait, hold on. I'm a fool. There we go. Hell yeah. All right, this thing's gonna be sick. I'm stoked. Let's just get this all opened up. Okay, let's start with the storage. Yeah, we'll put it right in there. Close that. Let's go to the power supply. Yes, 750 watt. Then we'll put the PSU mount back on. Never mind. There we go. It's because the cable automatically connects, which is annoying. Let's go ahead. Remove the front and the rear fan. Sick. Let's check out case fans. How I can't go that low. That's a bummer. I can put one at the back though. Nice. Let's go into the motherboards. Just throw this absolute massive NZXT. Open that. Let's open up those so we can run in dual channel memory. Just some super baller Corsair Dominator 4000 mega transfers. Ryzen 7. Close that. Little bit of thermal paste on that CPU. CPU cooling. Let's throw on our... Are you absolutely kidding me? What do you mean? How are you not able to... That's so annoying. Also, that airflow is like... That's just wrong. Yeah, I'm 100% removing that from there. I want that up at the top. God damn it. I need to reinstall the thermal paste. Okay. Why? How is that not the thing? Like, that is 100% doable. What? Okay, I find it weird that E just knocks me out of that. Oh, I hate it. I hate everything about it. Oh. Absolutely hurts my soul. Case fans moving, drawing in cooler air. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not? Open drive bay. Oh, I guess that's true. I could have done an M.2. I didn't think about that. Sleeve plastic plain white, sure. Let's go ahead, connect all of these things. I feel like I'm missing something here. There's no way that these fans are connected. I mean, there's a way to find out. I'm pretty sure I need to remove both of those. We're gonna look at the graphics card. What do you mean it doesn't fit? Damn my hubris. Hold on. What if I remove this? If I take this off, does it just magically work? No, it doesn't. All right. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Shit, I took it apart. Okay, this works though. Wait, I don't need to do that. I have a tablet. Get out of here, work. I have other less important things that are taking higher priority to do right now. Okay, storage, yes. Okay, I want to sort by type. M.2, nice. Price ascending. Gigabyte, Kingston, Gigabyte, Gigabyte. Kingston, team group. Kingston, AData, team group. AData, Corsair. That's a 120 gig for 150? That's insane. Patriot Viper, Corsair. Team group, 1 terabyte, 3200 megabytes per second. That could be pretty good. Actually, can I sort by transfer speed? Minimum. Yes, please. Absolutely. Okay, maybe those won't work because... What if I go like 65? They all use some kind of heat shield. Yeah, because the next closest one is 4,500. Because we could get that one. Yeah, screw it. We'll do that. And then I wanted to take a look at cases. GPU length. Oh, that's fantastic that I can select that. Let's do 300. Yeah. Yeah. GPU length. Oh, perfect. I think that's going to be the one I go for. Right? Maybe? 2 by 120, 2 by 140. Nah, I think I like this one better. Let's get that. No, we need same day. I will not be happy until my side mission is complete. Nice. Okay, these look oddly very similar. Drive bay. Also drive bay. I think I'm gonna get rid of the lower one, because I think that looks better. Now I need to come over here and just completely remove everything I've been doing. Unplug all the connectors. Cool. Open that up, disconnect that, give me that. Right, completely forgot to put RAM in here. Nice. Sweet. Okay, cool. So now we can come over here and try everything all over again. All right. Actually, let's get the motherboard in. Cool. Now we'll get the CPU back in. Whoops, that's not it. Close that. Thermal paste. Boop. CPU cooler going liquid style. Exactly where I wanted it to begin with. Let's take off the front panel. Remove those fans. And then we're gonna add that one. And that one. Ah, of course you're gonna be like that. Not let me put it over there. Damn you. That's fine. Oops. Okay, didn't mean to remove that one. Okay. Storage. Go ahead and throw that on there. Very nice. Then let's get... What do you mean you can't fit it? Are you serious? Does it have to go at the bottom? Okay, well... I guess so. Install. PC parts, drive bay. Is this one? Yeah, okay. Let's open that one and there we go. Let's get all of this stuff connected. Perfect. Except for that random cable just going through the fans. All right. All right, we need to install our 16900 XT. Perfect. Go to cabling. Oh, fantastic. And then let's get one more cover back in there. Is that everything? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, we did the fans, we did the power supply, we got the storage, we got the graphics card, got the CPU, got the cooler, RAM. I knew it was too good to be true. I was literally about to try and start this thing up and just have it do nothing. Okay, awesome. That should be everything. Actually, I don't even think I need to put that on there. Cool. So let's go ahead and reassemble this computer. And then I'll come over here, put it back down. That's incredible. I've got like a baller ass work computer now. Okay, RAM overclocking. Yep, turn on XMP. Yup. System. Yup. So I think theoretically this thing should just work off the rip. No OS found. Power cycle. Because I wonder, do I have to change installed storage devices? Yes. Gotcha, that's why. Yeah. It was trying to load off of the M.2, which, of course, there's no operating system on there. Okay, is there something I can use? Yeah, sure. Let's install Erase. Oh my god, it's so slow. Okay. So we're not going to do anything else. We're just going to completely wipe our main working computer. Perfect. Now everything has been fully deleted. So now we're going to go into here. I want to go into here, select that. Ooh, hold up. I need to put a USB drive on here, which I very quickly realized I can't do with it sitting on the floor. Okay. We need to target that one. Awesome. So I don't have to touch anything or do anything. Sweet, we're in. Alright, let's load up whatever we may or may not need. You know what, let's get 3D Mark. Will it run heart ranking? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll get wallpaper. Anything else I could possibly need? System info? Sure, why not? Okay. So, let's, I guess, select a new wallpaper. Steam Workshop. Hell yeah, baby. Looks good. Let's get rid of that. No, we don't need to do anything with that. Okay, let's do the 3D Mark Time Spy. Surely this is going to be like a fantastic result. I mean, we're getting like 39 frames per second. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Nice, nice. Everything is just going like crazy. God, this thing just seems like an absolute beast. And it's crazy. This is literally like the Time Spy test. Hey, 16,000. Absolutely balling. Let's go ahead and remove times by. All right, there we go. There is the work PC. And I don't remember what else I was supposed to be doing, but I think that's pretty much gonna be it for me. I'm pretty much gonna call it quits here. So thank you anybody who jumped in and has been watching. Hope you have a good Wednesday, and I'll catch you later.